edition of the Sports War. And we are back. We got the full crew in the house. That is what it's all about. The Yankees, out of any team in the league, are the best equipped to handle a blow like this.
I think there is a higher power at play here. He's due law of averages. That dude is the ultimate scrub. It's trash. Yeah. Every person you have in there is fucking trash.
Next game, you're going to see a big performance. You can see it in the end of the game, and I'm just totally stoked and excited for this.
And we are back. Welcome to another edition of the Sports Pour here on a Tuesday. Barnes and Tony, once again, what's going on, brother? By the way, happy Veterans Day. Saw Ernie posted that. I forgot it was Veterans Day.
Oh, nice.
So we salute all of our veterans.
Yes, of course, dude. And a happy Veterans Day out there to everyone, obviously. But yeah, I'm doing great, dude. Obviously, Rangers, big win last night, made a little bit of money in the game too, which I'm pretty stoked about. And then, yeah, dude, first up at home, everyone's looking good. Perot, Trocheck, Brian Barnaby at the game,
With
dude.
Ace.
With Ace.
And JD.
JD, the meetup, dude. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah,
dude.
so it was kind of awesome how it came together last second. Look at the tickets, great deal.
Hey,
I think
now.
it ended up only being like 89 for row 9.
It's a steal.
In the 200 section, 221. And Ace got there kind of the end of the first period because he works till 6 and has to take the train and stuff. So I got there earlier and wanted a quick bite. So took the train, walked to Tony D's, got the half order of the rollatini and the penny vodka with mushrooms.
There we go.
Unreal. Couple Peronis at the bar.
There we go, dude.
And then yeah, seats were great. Rangers got off to a great start. Kind of just took it from there, and then in between periods, me and Ace met up with JD. Got to meet his girlfriend Nikki.
There we go.
Also known as Michigan. So it was good to meet her. Good to catch up with them. Great to get the W. Honestly, nothing like going to a Ranger game. Honestly, definitely want to go to more. And it's just nice to get out this schneid. I knew it was going to happen too. It was like, dude, okay, now I understand it's been terrible. Eventually you're going to win. And I think they're going to start ripping off W's at home.
Yeah, dude, it seems like it. I mean, I think, getting Vincent Trocheck back into the lineup is absolutely outstanding. And then of course, Perot last night, getting his first NHL point. I think it shows now actually a lot of depth in this lineup, dude. And people forget it's like, you're looking at Radish and Will Cooley, who are like tied for leading the team in goals, So like there's been a lot of contributions, mainly offensively, from these bottom 6 guys. All of a sudden now you have these top 2 lines that are looking pretty stacked. It does seem like the Rangers are going to go on that run, dude. And yeah, dude, fucking told my class about the Rangers in the over, dude.
But then you had the Islanders in the over, right? Or no?
No,
or
Devils. The parlay didn't work out.
Right. I thought you were talking about the parlay. You just said Rangers over.
Yeah. I told them Rangers over, dude. They all laughed at me, dude. The whole class, dude.
And the Rangers in the over.
And the Rangers in the over. Everybody couldn't believe how much they were doubting me. And there's like, obviously it's a sports class. Like there's hockey fans in there, so I was like, dude, I couldn't believe it. But it's like, dude, like it's fucking Predators for God's sakes, Like give me a break.
Yeah, they had been playing so bad up to this point, but
they had been
huge
crazy.
To get the win, and you would have got a kick before the game in the introductions. They had Kenny on with I think Brian Burke said something to the crowd like from the booth. So that was pretty cool.
There we go.
But yeah, dude, awesome game. Kind of just flew by. And like I said, yeah, the seats were unbelievable. Kind of closer to like all the way to the end line, but a little over. So kind of just like this perfect vantage point, and then not high enough where you're blocked by the Chase Bridge below that. So the view was great. Oh yeah, dude, Stout moved. It's not in that spot anymore. It's like on 59th or something.
Oh no.
I couldn't believe it. After the game we were going to go, it was just like ridiculous. So I was like, oh yeah, let's just get a couple and I'll go back. See, it's closed. And then he's like, Alan's like, I got to go to Penn Station. So I'll just go there. But like, I just wasn't thinking like, well, that's the opposite way. So I'm not getting the train till 11:28. But it got like pizza there.
In Grand Central?
In Penn Station.
Oh, in Penn Station. Okay.
Pretty good. But I just couldn't believe that. Just
wow.
Stout.
Yeah, dude.
Rent high, I guess.
Nothing's there right now. It's
Nothing.
empty.
The weirdest thing.
Oh no, dude.
Weirdest thing. Should have went to Legends,
dude. Oh my god.
And then you know what else was pretty cool? My buddy I was telling you about yesterday that was doing the PA for the Mohegan and the Bruins.
Oh yeah.
He messaged me because I was at the Rangers game, wants to come on. So I was telling him,
hell yeah,
we'll hit him up soon. So he loves sports, so that'll be pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty sick, dude. Like,
yeah,
anytime.
Yeah, no, exactly. So definitely gonna do that. So yeah, great night. Great to get the win. Yeah, a lot of good stuff to go over, but a lot of comments. How about Fishboy? We haven't seen him batting leadoff in a while, huh?
I know, dude. And here he is batting leadoff. Detroit, he says basketball 9-2 and top of the East. Boy, it feels good to be good again. He says. So
no, it's been a while.
Yeah.
Pistons were number one in the East.
Absolutely, dude. And then Josh B in the house says, "You, what up, fam?" And then we also have John Pollock at Red Wings, St. John's, both disappointing this past weekend. It was just disgusting and ugly, dude.
Richard,
not good. And then he says, "Oh shit!" I think for maybe Josh B, because I think it was Josh B. Josh B says, "Fish boy, what up?" He says, "Chilling, waiting for this thing to start." Wait no longer, Pollock. And then Josh B says, "At work, doing the same." Hell yeah. Buckta back in the house. Lakers back on track with his dunk. I saw him share it, I think, on Instagram. I saw it also all over social media. Good for him. And he says, him and Reeves, pure comedy together. And then Josh B says, Knicks back tonight, baby. Yeah, definitely. I wonder how much like confidence like Josh B has in the Knicks right now. I mean, I don't know.
I mean, it's Josh B.
Yeah, right. I guess pretty high. He seems pretty stoked about the game, dude. Dude, I saw like, just like in between during the commercials for on MSG. I don't know if you know this, but like sometimes they'll have like an MSG commercial where like they're showing some fan who has like this dope setup at home,
okay,
Ranger stuff. Dude, they had this commercial of this guy who like I got like this Mount Rushmore tattoo on his back, and it was 5 like different Knicks players. I think it was like Stoudemire and
was it Clyde?
Brunson was on there. Maybe I forget who else, but dude, it looked
sick.
No, it didn't. It looked crazy, dude. Like I don't know, man. For me, sometimes like for tattoos, like faces don't always translate very well.
Right,
so like,
right.
I felt so bad for this guy. I was like, yeah, man, like I had, and then he has 5 people on Mount Rushmore. There's only 4 people on Mount Rushmore, but 5. I felt so bad.
I'm not a tat person, honestly. I
can't do it, dude.
Yeah,
not even Yankee tat.
If I was gonna get one, obviously, that would be it. But.
Wow. Buckta in here says UConn.
Yeah, Michael. No, just take that down. Michael, listen.
Wait, that happened. Like, what is he referring to? Is that recently? Like,
no, it's like 2 years ago. He just like Michael. You know it. You talk about your obsessions, okay? And it's like this is one. It's time to go, bud. The obsession has to go. Get back to being a fan. You're sounding ridiculous, Michael. I'm sorry, but we appreciate having you here. But just back off my Huskies, okay?
Back off my Huskies.
My Huskies,
dude.
not your Huskies anymore.
Oh boy, dude. And then Buckta does mention Happy Veterans Day out there. Thank you for your service. He says to all the veterans, not easy job protecting America. No doubt about that, Michael. And then Kev says, let's go. Do we want the smoke? Too bad for the Packers, the picks. We're still up big, he says. And then he starts flying the American flags, baby. John Pollock knows the deal. USA, USA, USA.
USA.
USA. And
USA.
Ernie in here with the
Ernie
saying what up to all the boys. He says peep game boys in the building.
Kevin dude hammered. yo, right. I don't drink like that.
And then Buckta says, hey, Fish Boy, where do you live, dude? Getting right down to it. John Pollock, nice enough to play along. I'm a Michigan guy. And then I don't think Buckta really, he doesn't really respond to that. Then here we go. A little, I guess, maybe a couple scuds here from Ernie. Josh is a pessimist. He's looking at first round exit until proven otherwise. And then he says, Jets win 2 in a row. I bet you didn't even smile.
And it's hard not to agree with Josh on that. I mean,
yeah.
The Jets win, especially the last one. It was so ridiculous, so lucky. I mean, the special teams touchdowns,
disgusting.
50 yards passing.
Don't even want it.
These are things that aren't sustainable.
Sustainable.
Tony, that's the problem.
Tonable. Go on, that was good.
Come on, have some
Come on,
surf
dude.
sides.
Yeah, I know. Oh,
dude, the whole train ride too on Discord with Josh and Kevin.
That's fucking hilarious, dude. Oh,
Everybody
my
probably
God,
tight.
dude.
But a lot of people had
Yeah.
AirPods in too, at least. So.
Oh my God, on the train.
Right.
Oh my God, dude. I bet. Then John Pollock says, "What's up?" to Ernie. Buckton says, "Barnes, speaking the truth about UConn, you just can't admit it." He says, "F UConn." This is crazy.
Yeah, Michael.
This is crazy.
Listen, no.
He says, "You can't tell me who to like, Barnes. You're not the boss of me, okay?" And he says, "You're scared. You're scared to admit how terrible UConn really is."
Michael, I mean, just like the Yankees, but for college basketball, UConn fans are the best, Michael.
Dude, what the fuck, Michael?
Every school, people get arrested. Everybody's hammered after they win national championships. That happens. Like you're on this like mission to nowhere, Michael. Nowhere quick.
A mission
to
nowhere. He says, "What the fuck, Barnes?"
I thought he was gonna get mad at me, but I guess I pushed it, right? I would just
do
say,
you hear yourself?
Yeah,
this
UConn
is crazy right now.
I think it's 6 national titles in the last 25 years. And
I
think the most in that period is 3 or 4. Are we kidding ourselves?
He says, "Knocking down lampposts."
But every school does it, Michael. Everyone's hammered. You know what I mean? It just there's things that you have to accept. Get hammered. Another like it's like everyone's damaging stuff after a win. And it's like the other thing is like, listen, like I know you're very high on like you don't want people to smoke. Tony's gonna rip darts. So no matter what you say, he's ripping darts. That's it.
I don't know why I bring that in, dude. Honestly,
why'd you smile?
Absolutely ridiculous, dude. They're ripping darts.
That pen, dude.
That pen, dude. And then he says, by the way, Fishbowl, take a flight down to you and have a nice weekend.
There you go.
I mean, as long as maybe they can now be friends over St. John's. Maybe Buck could be a St. John's fan.
Yeah, be a St. John's fan, Michael. We don't want you,
Johnny.
No, but we're messing around. Like obviously, we're giving you a hard time, but you're wrong. You're attacking the wrong fan base. It's just a little ridiculous. Like you can't go from being a UConn fan and then have literally, Michael, I'm sorry, but a hissy fit that Hurley said he was thinking about stepping down after he delivered back-to-back championships. Delivered it, Michael. What does that even mean? So let's deliver the world of the National Football League.
This kid is special, man. You didn't think to do that.
Gonna run for it. He got it. And there he goes. Oh, the play of the year in the NFL. Throws intercepted by Surtain. Nobody's gonna catch him. Jones through the end zone. Touchdown. Quincy Williams leveling Murray. There he goes. Jamar Chase. Not yet. Touchdown Bengals. Stafford. Williams. What a hit by Buda Baker. Buda Baker just saved a touchdown.
All right. So this NFL segment is brought to you by UConn basketball. Velvet Llama premium canned cocktails crafted by NYC bartenders with a playful spirit. Enjoy their award-winning espresso martini with Italian espresso and chocolate notes, the crisp mascot mule with Nigerian ginger, or the spicy margarita with organic agave and jalapeno. These ready-to-drink treats are made with the finest ingredients. Grab yours at velvetllama.com and ride the smooth wave with Velvet Llama. And can we get our friends at Velvet Llama? I mean, let's send a 6-pack over to Michael Buckeye. I feel like he needs to just kind of relax a little bit, loosen up, Yeah. I think he's way too uptight.
Go Johnnies!
I mean, so ridiculous.
Oh.
This is like when I tell Josh to think about the young Josh B talking shit about the Yankees. Same thing with Michael Buckeye here. Just 1 year ago, just talking about Hurley in his head every day. And then to say this stuff, Michael, what are you doing, bud? Come on.
Oh man, we have a couple more comments as well. Let's see. We got Josh B getting an absolute kick out of all this nonsense. And he was a late night contact. LOL. Michael Theophilus says, "Go UConn." You can. And there's Buck. The UConn sucks ass. Josh B getting a good kick out of it. How about even Kev Do with the go you can. And then how about John Powell says, "Go Lions, suck it commies." He says. And then Buckton says, "Nah, Brian, I ain't relaxing. Try all you want, dude." And Josh B laughing, still inviting Hurley to his graduation, laughing at that. And then Michael Theophil says what we're all thinking here. Sad about Michael and UConn. Fair weather fan at its finest. And then, wow, he goes, UConn equals yuck con. Wow, dude. What do you think about that, Michael? What do you have to say about that, dude? Oh, man. Yeah.
Enough. All right. And before we get to the slop fest, which I'm glad, honestly, because at first I'm like, damn, I do want to go to the Rangers game, but the football game's going to be good. It wasn't. And before we get to that, though, Daboll Tony. We had talked about this a lot over the past couple of weeks. I mean, I guess it's the right move, right? I mean, it's like, there's no way you were going to bring him back.
Yeah, no, exactly. And I mean, it seemed like, even though, the argument of Dart, liking Daboll, keep him around, Dart's going to develop with him, whatever. I mean, I feel like it started to go out the window with just the way Daboll was acting, again, I mean, the whole, going into the tent, the concussion stuff, people were really questioning how far Daboll was honestly going to take this. So it's just seems like you're better off having him Dart, that is, develop under a different coach.
Why is it always a Dart?
A Dart, dude. I mean, doesn't that words? It just makes me want to have one, dude. But what do you think about it seems like they're going GM's going to be the same, right? They're not going to get a new GM. I mean,
for now, but I mean that's what it seems like. And the thing is, you do have some consistency with Kafka as the offensive coordinator, now taking over as the interim head coach. I think he had gotten interviews in the past, but Rick and Dave were saying they think it's a long shot that he gets the nod permanently unless they go on some type of run to keep that type of sustainability. You had Kuiper on with Rick and Dave talking about Gruden, maybe John Harbaugh. Let's let go. He was mentioning Tomlin, Belichick. So he was really going deep into the veteran head coaches and was really Gruden. He's like, yeah, I am friends with him, but I just think him, a young quarterback, that would be crazy.
What do you think? Would you go Gruden?
Yeah.
Yeah. Even if Belichick interested, wants to, get back.
Yes, because I think Gruden would work with a quarterback better than Belichick. Belichick is, his things, he wants to make an example out of the quarterback and show that they're not that important.
It would be sick to see Gruden in the NFL again.
But I think he should go to the Jets. I think that's a thing.
Right.
Hard knocks, Gruden.
It's kind of crazy, actually, now that you think about it. Both New York teams are going to be kind of button heads for a head coach, right? Yeah. Because I mean, I would imagine and the Jets are in a similar scenario where it's the fans, at least that I know of, want a veteran coach.
Yeah. Yeah, to establish a program. McCarthy, I was talking about with JD with JD yesterday. McCarthy is an option. Mike McCarthy.
You like that?
Just it's a bridge coach. You just need a culture reset and just someone who's not overwhelmed when they get in there. But the reason I think Gruden is perfect for the Jets is because it's such a mess. I feel like he's the only one who can handle it.
What do you think about that term, bridge coach? I don't know. It doesn't really sound very. I don't want a bridge coach. I want the coach.
Because I think though the problem is to get the coach, is to get the quarterback. There is somebody that comes before them.
Right.
And my reason being is you need to bring in a veteran coach who's not going to be there for 20 years.
Yeah.
To reset versus if you just keep going with these coordinators and then they're behind the 8 ball from the jump, it doesn't seem like they can get over that hump that you need to establish a winning culture and get the right players in there. So that's why I'm saying it.
How many years do you think it's going to take a veteran head coach to kind of change that culture for the Jets? You think you need someone in there for 5 seasons?
I mean, the more the better, but it could be even longer than that. But I'm just saying it's not a double-digit season thing. And in the first season, you might see results. You know what I mean? It's just a completely. I just think the juice with Gruden.
Oh my God, tremendous, dude.
Yeah,
tremendous. I mean, that guy has kind of revitalized his career, his personality, on social media with Barstool. People are huge fans of him again. He's gonna have a significant fan backing if you bring him into the organization. So he's, as an owner, it's that's putting asses in seats, and you would imagine as GM that's getting the roster jacked up. So let's go.
Exactly. Bunch of comments. Anything relevant here? Is it the Michael Butka hour?
I mean, definitely the Yucon we got. And then Buckton says, I hate UConn even more than Duke. And then John Potts, don't even get me started on Duke.
It's so funny. I know you're the same way because you were never that into it to begin with, but these people hating these universities. It's I don't hate any university.
Yeah, no, I can't say that I do, honestly. Maybe Fairfield. No. And then Kev Duke says the bad pizza is the draw to UConn. LMAO.
Well, and the thing is, UConn, but you want a good pizza at UConn. You might as well just, there's the DP dough, the Sergeant Pepperonis, but you might as well just go to Pepe's at Mohegan. Not that far.
Oh yeah, well that's a good call. So yeah, I mean you've been to UConn. I've never been to UConn. So like, is there like
UConn Huskies?
Is there like
yeah, Michael? You tight?
Dude?
You tight, Michael?
Is there like good food around there?
Yes.
Or, yeah.
There is. Wings Over Stores, the OG, the hang
wow.
glider, the honey mustard sauce, the
That
boneless
sounds good.
tenders.
Italian though, yeah, like a good Italian restaurant. Around there or
You know,
something, or-
that was the shortfall. I
That was
would
the shortfall.
say because
Yeah.
I wasn't obviously at UConn. I was at Eastern, but I would go
Mm-hmm.
to UConn a lot. But there wasn't a lot of Italian around. That's what I would say.
That's tough. And then let's see. Oh wow, Josh B. Gruden. I'll pass.
Yeah, I don't know. I just think you have to do something different, Josh. You know what I mean? Don't go hire Eric Mangini. you know?
No, and he doesn't really elaborate onto
Yeah.
why or who. And then yeah, I mean that's a good question, Ernie. Josh, what would make you happy with the Jets? And then Josh B says, but they, as in the Giants, had 3 years of Daboll, and it's Glenn's first year. Big difference. And Jets still suck, though. He says, I don't know what he's trying to imply. Like, give Glenn more time. Is that what he's trying to imply? Like,
I guess.
but I don't think the Jets should.
No, but they probably will. They shouldn't, but they probably will. And like I said, they're going to draft a defensive player, in the first round. You know what I mean? It's like, I mean, but no, I think they will finally give the quarterback another shot. But you need to see it now.
Yeah,
gotta get
you
the
just
guy
see it right now is right. Josh B says, I don't know what will make him happy. And he says, Patty as my coach, LOL. And then, wow, Buckton, there you go. Like Barnes, go back to school. Look at that.
Yeah, Barnes.
And then I guess Ernie's saying, what did Barnes just say? Boneless tenders. When the fuck do tenders ever have bones?
I get what he's saying, but they do. Like,
that is what they're called.
That's what they call them. Yeah, but it's right. I mean, it's redundant, I guess.
Yeah, I suppose chicken tenders, boneless tenders, bone-in tenders. Yeah, whatever. And then Dan Campbell went 3-13 first year Detroit. I guess give him time? Question mark. Who the fuck knows at this point? Yeah, but I mean, like, I don't know. I mean, I don't know about you, Brian, but in my eyes, like, Aaron Glenn is not Dan Campbell at all. Like, there is no coffee. There is no like dope like press conference. I'm not seeing footage of him jacking people up. Like,
no, but at least he's not going to disclose who the starting quarterback is.
Like, that's stupid. Yeah, dude. And
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, I don't know. I mean, I understand the comparison here. And I know, like, again, like similar organizations, I guess, in terms of like losing a lot and not doing well.
Yeah.
But also it's like the roster was better also, I feel like, in
Yeah.
Detroit. Like the turnover, I don't know, man.
The defense is terrible, and Detroit is good defense, but the Giants, joke. Shane Bowen.
Joke. And then let's see. I don't know. I guess John Pollock says you're more than welcome to join the Lions family. I know the New Jersey teams are having a hard time being a little facetious there. Josh B says double entendre for the boneless.
Yes, very
tenders.
good terminology there.
And then John Pollock hype for Dan Campbell, and then he says no
Breaking
kneecap
news.
biting. Breaking news from Brian Barnaby.
The Dallas Mavericks have fired general manager Nico Harrison. This is less than 1 year after the infamous Luka Doncic trade to the Lakers. Nico Harrison gone in Dallas.
What do you think about that?
Makes sense.
Is Dallas
doing
like
from
in
the start.
shambles? Like,
I don't know. But I think Cooper Flag had a good night, but I guess they said it was overshadowed by like the whole arena just chanting "Fire Nico." They're tight.
wait, really?
Yeah.
Holy shit, dude.
And I think you know what we need for Michael Bucket to get back into Euken's good graces. And Fish Boy says Nico to the Lakers. LOL. He's basically already on the payroll, right?
Yeah, basically.
But I think we need to get Butka hooked up with a UConn girl.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that should be.
And then
pretty
have a
easy, right?
sit down with Hurley at dinner.
Oh my god, dude.
Do you think that would go viral though? Like Butka, the UConn
Butka.
girl, and Dan Hurley at dinner, or make it a double
my
date.
God,
Hurley's
dude.
wife.
Yeah, it'd have to be at least. Yeah, give Hurley a little bit of a buffer, you know.
No, I'm telling you though, that would go viral.
Dude, the entire reality show, dude.
Oh,
shit.
too funny. So Yeah, I mean, it seemed like Tony, because I just saw the tail end, McManus shanking one on the ground. I guess a bad snap.
That's what they said.
At the end of the game there. But the Eagles winning last night 10-7 to go to 7-2. And the Packers dropping to 5-3-1. And the Eagles winning Hurts 183 and a touchdown, hitting Devonta Smith, who had 4 for 69. AJ Brown only 2 catches for 13 yards. That'll be a story in the Philly papers this week. And Saquon Barkley bottled up 22 for 60. Jordan Love didn't have a touchdown pass through for 176. And Josh Jacobs paving the way on the ground, 21 for 74. Just a defensive struggle here. It was supposed to be possibly the best game of the season. I mean, really wasn't great, right? I mean,
No, by no means. I mean, nothing at halftime. Like
nothing at all.
Nothing at all. Really is right. I mean, I guess a couple fumbles, like you're seeing turnover on downs, good defense, I guess. But I mean, I guess like it was good in that sense. But total snooze fest, and I really didn't watch honestly at like most
Dialed
of this
into the
game.
Rangers?
I mean, of course, 2000 in the Rangers.
Because what time was class
dude.
till?
No, class was early until 4:45.
Oh, not bad.
So then meal prep, got home, button it up, just in time for the Ranger game. We'll get into I don't want to get too much, but then obviously by the time I think the Rangers were over, I think it was halftime.
Okay.
So then it was like, all right, like.
I mean, would you say the exciting part of the game last night was Boomer's fastest 3 minutes?
I guess, yeah, right. I mean, that's
it always plays.
It does always play, which is good. But I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, tough loss, I suppose, for the Packers, but they kind of did it themselves here.
Their offense looks terrible.
Terrible.
I don't know. Like, I have love for fantasy. That could be my one double entente, Josh. I know I didn't even say it right, and it had nothing to do with what you were saying. But it's such a shame because my team is so good. But it's like, is Jordan Love gonna stink it up? Like, I don't know.
Seems like it right now, right? I mean, it's just the past 2 weeks, I suppose. But I mean, this week's especially for the offense. I mean, it's just been so lackluster.
I would like to hear a little from Huskies. Michael Butka.
Michael Butka, dude. I still can't believe it. Honestly, the turnaround.
Oh,
turnaround.
Yeah. It's an obsession. He knows he has obsessions,
crazy
compulsions. But like I said, dude, a nice blonde UConn student. I think it's perfect for Michael Butka.
Maybe it has to be Becker's, honestly. Just bring him back to center. Okay.
Bring him back to the other side. Come on, dude. Button it up, dude. Button it up. But Josh B's laughing somewhere.
Oh, yeah, dude.
But Pack are at the Giants next week. You would think the proverbial bounce back spot, especially with Jackson Dart, if he's not playing, Russell Wilson, Jameis Winston, whatever, either
Jameis
one.
Winston.
No, it'll be 40-0.
Do you think Wilson's going to start?
No, I think it's
right?
going to be Winston. I think that'll be like one of those things. Oh, we fired the coach. Now we're going to give Winston a shot.
Right.
Like, yeah, well, the season's over, so it doesn't matter.
That's true.
They're all excited
about
it.
Throw like 3 picks.
I'm surprised nothing from Ernie though regarding Butker. But the Packers, right? I mean, nothing. He didn't even comment on it.
No, he didn't. I would imagine like a little upset,
But I'm just curious, like, why? Like, what is the issue?
What is the issue?
Like, I don't know. Not to sound like solid, but do we need to watch the All 22? I mean,
oh man.
No, remember though he kept saying that. It's like, well, I mean, you're just losing every week. What do you mean you need to watch the All 22? Like, what more is it? Like, you just. So it's interesting. I don't know what it is, but as the Eagles keep on winning, I still I don't know. For some reason, I just don't think they're going to make a run this year. I just feel like their offense, without that running game that they had last year, just isn't. It's not good enough to go deep. I think the Rams will beat them.
But do you think that, like, I mean, Barkley kind of still has like a chance to pop off any game, no? Like at any given game, any given Sunday.
But you know what it is? Look at history and these guys that rush for 2,000 yards and stuff the next year. I think last year took a lot out of him.
Yeah, no,
he's averaging 3.9 yards a carry.
Not good. Not at least compared to last season, anyway.
Yeah. So, but obviously, I mean, they're not going to complain in defense of their title starting the next season, 7-2.
Mhm.
And they do have a big showdown Sunday Night Football against the Lions next week. So that'll be a good litmus test. Looking ahead there, Tony, who do you like in that one? I definitely like Detroit. I'll tell you that much.
I mean, yeah, me too, dude. Right? I mean,
Just outdoors, sometimes they get a little, but I just think they're going to score more. I just do.
Detroit gets a little outdoors.
Well, yeah, I mean, they're an indoor team.
Mhm.
Philly at home is good.
No, very true. But I still think, I mean, like, again, I mean, like, it seems like everything this year that has kind of taken a step back for the Eagles is kind of like not for Detroit, right?
Yeah.
I mean, like their running game, their tandem is great.
Right.
Their quarterback is dialed, Goff. I mean, every week is put up 20 points, 25 points in fantasy. So it's like, seems like that it is kind of a Detroit's game there, or their game to lose, I guess. But I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
Any lines on that right now?
What's your guess? So it's in Philly.
Yeah, it's in Philly. Oh man. I would probably still think the Eagles are favorited. 3.5?
1.5.
Oof.
So
Not
that
bad,
should be a good
but,
one.
yeah.
I still want to hear something from Buttka and Paige Beckers. Yeah.
I mean, if I recall correctly, I mean, he was a big fan.
Big
of
crush.
Beckers.
Huge
Yeah,
crush. Now I wonder now if you wouldn't do it.
That's a shame if that's the case, dude.
Yeah.
Because
I mean, a mistake.
A huge mistake. I mean, Paige Beckers is like down to go out to dinner with Buttka, and he's like, no. Like,
Or if she says
ridiculous.
let's let
A double date?
AZ
What?
Fudd come along.
oh, is that
her girlfriend?
The girl. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Right?
Sure. Yeah.
I mean,
That's
the
even
more the
better, right?
merrier
The more the
for Michael,
merrier.
right?
Exactly, dude. Take
Yeah.
me out to dinner.
So anyway, speaking of next week 11, we will get started with in 5. She's dodging a bullet. Josh says we'll get started in Foxborough week 11. I don't know if you've looked at the look ahead line, Tony, but what do you think the Patriots are favored by in Foxborough on Thursday?
Against who?
Jets.
Oh, that's right. It is against the Jets. Oh my God, it's a quick turnaround Thursday night. 7.5.
11.5.
Wow.
Patriots cover. I think they win like 39-3. I say blowout.
I mean, you're probably not wrong.
So that's where we get started Thursday.
A couple good bets already this weekend, huh?
Yeah. Commanders, Dolphins. That is a snooze fest in Madrid. You feel bad for the Spaniards there. And then you get the rematch of the Panthers, Falcons in Atlanta. Atlanta 3.5-point favorites there.
Love that.
Bills, Bucks is going to be great. You'd
Huge.
imagine it'll be Jim and Tony on the call there. Bills are favored by 5.5, maybe a little high after last week, but then you would think they would bounce back. But then that's 2 tough losses for the Bucks. So
I mean, Bucks plus
interesting.
5.5 though. That seems kind of not bad.
Bills by 10, probably.
Come on, man.
I know, but it seems like a loss. Honestly.
Fuck.
It does. Texans, Titans. That might set the clock back a couple of years. I don't know if the Texans cover with that offense, but maybe. Mills looked pretty good last week.
Yeah.
Vikings, Bears, Minnesota 3.5-point favorites there. I like the Bears. Giants, Pack at MetLife. What do you think the Packers are favored by there?
9.5.
7.5.
Damn.
They'll smoke them. I think.
I think so too.
Steelers, Bengals in Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh 4.5-point favorites there. Looking for a bounce back win after Rodgers looked terrible. Chargers, Jags. That's a good one. Jags favorite. Chargers favored by 2.5 on the road. I like the Chargers. Seahawks, Rams. That should be outstanding. You would imagine that'll be Tommy with Kevin Burkhardt.
Hell yeah.
Rams 2.5-point favorites there. Cardinals, 49ers. The Niners 2.5-point road favorites looking to bounce back. Ravens, Browns. Baltimore 8.5-point favorites there. You'd think they roll. Chiefs, Broncos. That should be outstanding. Wow. I mean, so maybe Tony and Jim won't be at the Bucks Bills. You think they're going to be Mahomes in Denver?
Oh yeah, you think so?
Probably, right?
Oh yeah, I guess.
And then Lions,
That's a shame.
Eagles, and then Raiders, Cowboys to finish it off. So Kev's 2 favorite teams.
Yeah, there we go, dude.
So yeah, week 11 starting 2 days from now. So we'll talk about that on Thursday. But let's go now to the world of the National Hockey League.
Here he comes. McDavid shoots. Top shelf. He scores. Captain with the overtime winner. That's the middle quick. It's a world-class hit right here. Tomsky stepping. Rink wide.
Are you kidding me?
Turn, side of the net, between the legs, and they score! Filthy! David Pasternak, the silver trophy to the Golden Knights!
All right. So the Rangers, the streak is over. Vincent Trocheck coming back last night with 2 points, leading the Rangers to a 6-3 victory. Artie Panarin with two goals. And how about Gabe Perreault picking up his first point of the season with an assist in the second period? Being at the game, the atmosphere was electric, really filled in close to game time, and the Rangers just got off to a great start. Mika scoring in the first half of the first period. Now, Matthew Wood did tie the game at 1, but Gavrikov, only his second goal as a Ranger, made it 2-run Rangers going to the horn. Lafreniere right away, power play, Perreault early second period with the assist, and Vinny Tien on that one, 3-1. 6 minutes later, Artie, his first, fourth of the year, 4-1. Will Cooley right before the horn, 5-1, and then you knew it was over at that point.
Absolutely.
And Matthew Wood would have 2 goals for the Predators to make it 5-3. Panarin, though, his fifth, made it a final of 6-3. And the Rangers roll, first home victory of the season, and I would hope many more to follow.
Yeah, dude, came out at an absolutely great time. Oh wow, dude. Wow. Oh wow. Look at this, Brian. Whoa.
Thank you.
Thank you, Michael. Wow. Yeah. No, yeah, dude. I mean, Rangers played like phenomenal yesterday.
Yeah.
And I mean, a lot of it, some of the players, Trocheck included, went over after the game, where it's like, it did feel like we talked about, the amount of chances they had at home were plenty, just were not finding the back of the net. And it's just, again, like having Trocheck back, I mean, there was nothing like that's just exactly what the team needed. I mean, I don't know if you saw some of the battles he had along the boards first period. I mean, he's like, taking elbows, shoving guys, like get under people's skin, winning some face-offs, obviously just playing hard hockey. And it seemed like it kind of like gave everyone else a little bit more pep in their step. So, I mean, the zone entry was phenomenal. I mean, the puck movement was really good all up and down the ice. And obviously Igor was on top of it. The few chances the Predators had in the first couple periods, or even just specifically the first period, really halted their offense and gave the Rangers the right start. You mentioned the first goal, I mean, that was everything, getting that setting the tone there.
Yeah.
Really like that. I mean, that was a tone that was consistent throughout the rest of the game, we know the Predators have been struggling. I think it's their 5th loss in a row too.
I think 8 and 9,
8
maybe
and 9. Oh my gosh, dude. But yeah, Matthew Wood, I guess he had both goals last night, right? Well, he had all 3 goals, I think.
Did he have all 3?
I think he had the hat trick.
He did have a hat trick, but I didn't see any hats
trick
on the ice.
Well,
not for the road team?
Of course, not for the road team.
I thought sometimes people do it.
If
you're a fan of the road team.
Yeah, if you're a fan of the road team, sure, you'll be chucking it. But so some stadiums, there are some more,
they
away
donate
fans.
the hats?
Yeah, they donate them to the homeless or whatever.
Okay.
Always tough, dude. And but I guess good for Matthew Wood. Cover your ears, Michael, because he spent 2 years at UConn playing hockey.
Yeah, how about that, Michael?
How about that, Michael?
I think he stopped answering because he's on the dial with Paige.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Good for him, dude.
Yeah.
But in any case, yeah, I mean, you love the win. Team's hyped up. Sullivan's excited, and obviously having one of your star players come up from the Wolfpack here in Perreault and look really good and mesh really well on that first line with JT and Mika. I mean,
I was surprised that they put him on the first line.
I mean, listen, I mean,
I love it though.
Yeah, you gotta love it. I mean, put that guy right there. I mean, put him with 2 superstars, allow him to play, allow him to do what he does well, which, I mean, he was creating space for Mika and JT, JT had a great game too. I mean, you saw a lot of creativity with the way he was moving the puck around too. So, I mean, it just seemed like, Panarin having fun, shaved the head earlier or late last week. So it just seems like that this is going to be the corner the Rangers need to turn here. And hopefully that does happen, because let's fucking go.
And it's just, I keep saying it, but it's just so great to be at the Garden. Can't wait to go to more games.
My God, that's so awesome, dude.
Yeah.
Like, I was hyped up when I saw you on the train.
Yeah. I was like, let's fucking go. Ace, always down for a game.
Love that, dude. What you want in a guy.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
This is a guy.
This is a game. And the Rangers will have another game, but this time in Tampa tomorrow. So that's a big one. Lightning haven't been playing great, but Rangers obviously have been playing great on the road. So
that's right.
Yeah, they're at Tampa, then Saturday at Columbus, and then home to Detroit Sunday. JD will be there again.
That's so sick, dude.
And then 3 straight or 4 out of 5 on the road after that. Or is it 5 out of 6?
5 out of
6.
6
I
on the
don't
road.
understand why so many. But I guess the way they're
back
playing
home
on the
against
road,
Tampa.
I mean, I guess good, right?
That'll commit.
So yeah, good to get the win. Now what was the deal with the picks? I think I fudged the total.
Yeah. I think we had okay nights.
Probably
It
what,
was-
the 2 and 2.
Sorry. No, you had Edmonton in the over, which hit 2-0, and then you had
So 3-1.
Florida in the over, which
So
is
3-1.
1-1. So you went 3-1.
First 3-1 night in 10 years.
That's right. I went 2-2. So you pick up a game. This is a game. So I'm 46-26. Yeah, dude, the parlay totals tough. I felt bad. So I'm pretty sure Josh detailed the bet.
He
in the
did.
parlay.
Yep,
Yeah, fuck,
yep,
dude.
yep.
But I did. I live bet the Rangers.
Live bet.
I did. I live bet them around the second period. Over under at that point was 7.5.
Hit it.
Hit it. And then like FanDuel gave me like a $50 no sweat bet. So I was like, oh, word, I put 50 on it. So we're still plus after last night.
Nice.
So.
Nice. Enjoy it while it lasts.
Yeah, I will, dude. Dude, I don't know. I feel like FanDuel gives out some sweet deals because like tonight they're giving me like $20 for free bet. So it's like, oh,
But
this is kind of dope.
At what point does it not become free?
I know, dude. What does suck is I feel like they give out a lot more like free bets for fucking NBA, dude. Every night there's like 30% profit boost, same game parlay
it's
or
all
something.
NBA.
It's all NBA. And I don't know. I'm not going to do that. I don't know NBA. I can't bet NBA.
Right.
I'm trying to stick to what I know here, Brian.
Yeah.
Speaking of what I know here, I mentioned I'm 46-26. You are now 36-34, dude. So in the plus column.
Yeah, need another good night tonight.
Which is great,
Big slate.
dude.
And
Is
then
it?
yeah, I think there's got to be like 8-9 games. No?
Oh, hot damn. Okay, yeah. Oh, that's right, dude.
And then yeah, I mean Islanders, that was an exciting one, winning in overtime 3-2.
Yeah, that was
Schaefer
nice. That was a great game.
picking up a point there. First home loss for the Devils.
Bound to happen.
Yeah. Islanders felt like they had been scuffling a little bit, but Barzal, the game winner there, his 4th. You mentioned Edmonton winning in overtime over Columbus 5-4. And then the Panthers 3-2, bouncing back after a disappointing loss to the Sharks on Saturday. Big slate tonight. I know I have the first pick.
That's right.
Yeah, let's strike up the music. Tuesday edition of the Frozen Frenzy, and this is going to be brought to you by Velvet Llama. And let's go to the TD Garden. I don't know if Jake is on the call for this one as the PA announcer, but we are at TD Garden. The Bruins, the Maple Leafs, first of a double header, Tony, on TNT. I think this should be fun. I think there'll be a lot of offense. Pasternak has had a good start to his season. We know about all the cogs on Toronto, the Nylanders, the Tavares, the Austin Matthews, the William Nyes, Tony. And what do we got here on the
Matthew Nyes?
Total? Matthew Nyes, I'm sorry. 6.5 is the total. I say it goes over. I think let's go with the home team here. They're 7-3 at home. So let's say the Bruins win. We'll go 4-3. So give me the Bruins and the over. You're probably tight. I took them.
I am tight. That was going to be my pick,
Yeah?
actually, because
It
it's
was.
like, I've been talking about how like Vegas keeps fading the Bruins at home. TD Garden, they always play well. So I like that pick there. Bruins in the over. Bruins over. Fucking me up. It's okay though, dude.
Dude, how about the doubleheader tonight? The Bruins and the Maple Leafs, and then Ducks Avalanche at 9:30 on TNT.
that? Actually is pretty sick.
Yeah, Duck. That's an exciting one. Ducks Avalanche.
Ducks,
Kreider.
dude. Ducks
You're
have been dominating, dude.
plus 200 in Colorado.
It's like you're trying to set me up right now.
Yeah.
dude, I think what you're trying to do.
Kreider. Trouba.
Kreider, oh my God, stop it.
Anthony
All right.
Duclair,
Anthony
dude.
Duclair. Let's take a step back here. All right. Where are we gonna go, dude? I guess why not, dude? Give me the night of the dogs. Okay, we'll
Ducks?
start out the dogs.
Oh, the Sharks.
Give me the Sharks here on the road in Minnesota. And again, going back to like my class laughing at me, There's this girl in my class, big Wild fan. She's from Minnesota. She was laughing at me. So Wild losing tonight. Okay, dude.
Wow.
San Jose Sharks going into Minnesota.
New sheriff.
8 p.m. here. Over under 6.5 on the money line. San Jose is plus 180. Give me Macklin Celebrini with 3-point night here. I say he gets 2 goals and an assist, making it 4 in a row for the Sharks. Wild working on back-to-back wins as well, beating the Islanders, Calgary. They're heating up a little bit. And they're going to want revenge, but I don't care, dude. Sharks did beat them back in October 6-5 in overtime. This is a little bit more buttoned up, I think, okay? Sharks win this one regulation. I mentioned Celebrini. Sharks total 4-2 here. So that's Sharks and the under.
All right, let's continue the theme of TNT, the second game of that doubleheader. We will go with the Colorado Avalanche. Now, the Ducks are tempting both teams. If you combine their last 5 apiece, 10 games, they've won a combined 9. So they're playing really good hockey. And Colorado only 1 regulation loss this year. Anaheim only has 3, and one overtime loss. Colorado has 5. But I think this is an exciting game. The 6.5, I think it goes over. I think this is 5-4 in overtime. Cale Makar, Tony, the game winner. Kreider disappointed after missing a tip-in on the previous possession.
Over, you say?
Yeah.
Okay. Colorado over. I just want to double check
You would have taken the Ducks or no?
I would have taken the Ducks, yes.
Wow.
I
feel like you want to see the Ducks go on the run.
The run, dude. The Baker run. The Kreider
23 years
dude.
later after the original run with Jean-Sebastian Jaguar.
Let's see. Sam Montembeau getting the start there. Frederick Anderson starting there for Carolina. Good for him, though. But I'm looking for a specific game. Thatcher Demko slated to start against Connor Hellebuck. Not confirmed yet, but doesn't really matter. I don't care. All right. I'm going to go with another dog here, okay, in Vancouver. All right. We're going to go to Vancouver. Canucks hosting the Winnipeg Jets. Battle of Canada, 10 p.m. late night. I know Winnipeg good. Scheifele, look at that, 21 points in the season. A lot of the Canucks goal scorers have been a little bit silent, which is why they dropped 3 out of the last 5. Just lost to Colorado in overtime, but they're tight, dude. Quinn Hughes, 2 goals and an assist tonight. Both of them slap shots from the blue line, leading the team. He's going to have 10 assists, by the way. So we Vancouver, the plus 105. Over-under is going to be 5.5 here. Give me the over. Demko's been a little banged up. He's been day-to-day. Hellebuck is due for a clunker, I feel. 5.5 is a low total. I say Canucks end up winning this game. I'll say 4-3. Canucks over.
All right. I'm going to go to the Lenovo Center in Raleigh, North Carolina.
Okay.
A place I've been before. Not for a Hurricanes game. I want to do that soon for sure. I'm sure Chokery would love to as well. But they are 11-4. Capitals are 7-1. Hurricanes 5-1 at home. I just like them to hold serve here. The Capitals haven't played as well after having a really strong season the previous year. They've lost 4 out of 5. Hurricanes have won 4 out of 5. That trend will continue. You said Freddie in goal?
That's right. Freddie in goal.
So I'll say Hurricanes will win this one 4-2. Give me Aho for a point as well as Seth Jarvis. And it's going to be the over. Hurricanes and the over.
Carolina over, dude. Night of overs for Brian, it seems.
Yeah. Probably going to be a night of unders for Brian.
My last game here, I'm going to stick with the LA Kings. They're going to be heading into Montreal here. Montreal, pretty solid. They've won 3 of the last 5. They're 5-1-1 at home. But I'm taking the Kings on the road here. They're minus 110 here on the money line. Kings have been not necessarily hot as a team, but Corey Perry in 11 games has 10 points with the Kings. Anytime point there for sure. Possibly anytime goal scorer, dude. Over under is 5.5 here. You'd imagine, Montembeau, pretty solid. Canadiens, pretty solid. But I don't know, goal scorer. Give me an over as well here. I don't like the 5.5. Give me Kings winning this one. Give me a Kevin Fiala, 8th goal of the season, 3rd period. That's the go-ahead there. They win this game 5-4 in a thriller in Montreal. Kings in the over, dude.
Just like that. That is your Tuesday edition of the Frozen Frenzy. And we're going to change music. We're going to change sports. And we're going to go to a baseball edition of the Immaculate Grid, which is brought to you by the Hirsch Law Firm.
Right you are, dude. So let's take a look at this grid here. All right. A lot of pitching, it looks like. A lot of pitching.
I have a 0.6 Tommy Kahnle. Detroit and the Dodgers.
Detroit Dodgers.
King of the changeup.
Tommy Kahnle. K-A-A. Yeah, there it is. 0.6, dude.
How about to the left of him, Jason Hayward?
How much?
3.
Okay. Let's go with Jason Hayward. How about below him, Mark DeRosa?
Brad Hands.
St. Louis, 200 Ks, kind of tough, annoying.
Chris Carpenter's 13%. I don't know. Did Flaherty do it? He probably did.
Jack Flaherty?
You think it'll be less?
I don't know if he did or not, but I would imagine so, right?
Yeah, just go with it.
Just go with it, Jack Flaherty. 1%,
What
baby.
do you know?
Uh,
Scherzer's 11%.
Did Hideo Nomo ever have 200 Ks?
Not for Detroit.
Have to
think
be
he
with that
pitched for
team?
Detroit. Yeah, I think.
I'm pretty sure he did pitch with Detroit.
Yep, that team.
Has to be a team?
Mhm.
Shit. I'm not sure right now, but dead nuts, dude. We can do Jake Marisnick.
Johan Santana, 20 wins, 200 Ks. And then you're saying, yeah, dead nuts will do Marisnick after.
Johan. Like that 0.9.
Yes.
Jake Marisnick. Dodgers 20 wins. Well, then you can do Hideo Nomo. No,
I don't think
he'd have 20 wins.
Figure you're high on. No, I don't think he ever won 20 games. I could be wrong. I'll look it up though.
Oh,
You're
okay.
tight now.
I
would think Hershiser.
Okay.
But let me see. Nomo.
Not even close. No way.
No way.
way.
16.
Damn it. All right. Who did you say?
Hershiser. Let me make sure though, right? But I feel like he had some like legendary like scoreless streak. I hate when the internet is slow.
Oral.
You're just gonna go with it?
No. I was gonna wait for you. To
I'm
check
pretty
it.
sure he had to have won like 22 games or something. He was on the Mets too.
On the Mets, dude. Oh wow, dude, shout out to Henry, by the way. Skateboard Demon in here from Rhode Island Comic-Con. Met him there, great guy.
Shout out Harry.
What's up, Henry?
What up, man?
And then Josh B says, sorry, I had a work call. Yeah.
So Hershiser did win 20 games.
We're going Hershiser. 8%, dude.
The Cubs, Arrieta.
Jake Arrieta, dude. World Series.
He didn't go to the World Series. Wow, 24%. Or
He
did
was, yeah, he was in the World Series.
You're right. You're right.
With, who was the other guy?
John Lackey? Or
No, John Lester. John Lester. Dude. John
yes.
Lester.
So Scherzer was 11.
I mean, right? Who else do you got, dude?
Jack Morris?
Jack Morris.
Right, higher. Verlander, higher. Skubal. Let's do Skubal. See what happens.
12%?
Okay.
Not bad. Good trade-off. 51.
51.
Tough, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess maybe we can look up the 41 Cubs. But does it give you Cubs? It does give you Jake Arrieta, John. Greg Maddux, obviously. That would have been, I guess. Bill Hands. Interesting.
Jazz hands.
Jazz Hands. Brad Hands. Yeah, I don't know. Kind of tough one there.
Yeah. I think we did all right.
All right, dude. Yeah, we did all right there.
Let's see what we got on the gridiron.
On the gridiron, dudes. Let's get back here. Show a little bit of football, a little bit of Bucks, a little bit of Jets. Josh B. I was late. And Matt Boyd. Oh, Matt Boyd would have been a good one.
I love this one. Made a feel. I have the best. I'm the best at this. with the make a field
Oh,
goal.
make a field
'Cause
goal?
I just remember random kickers that barely played on the team.
Cam Little, Jags.
No, so Matthew Wright, Jags. Chandler Catanzaro for the Jets infamously missed a 27-yarder in a 6-6 tie between the Cardinals and Seattle
Not good.
a few years back. And then for the Pats, Shane Graham. Shayne. There we go.
Nice, dude.
Okay, let's see here. So the Jets and the Rams. Let me see.
Josh says Josh Johnson for Jets Bucks.
Jets Bucks, Josh Johnson. I mean, that has to be good. Yeah, 0.8.
Which one?
The long career. Keep going down. Yeah, that one. What? Guess that was wrong. I don't know why it was so easy when I did it. I feel like you didn't type it out. Well, just go back to at this point.
Is it Joshua?
No, I have it on my screen. It's just Josh Johnson.
The hell? All right, I go back channels. Fucking so many Josh Johnsons.
Yeah.
Gosh darn it. Josh. The long career, you said.
Yeah.
2009, 2025.
Oh, and then Kellen Clemens for the Jets.
Jets Rams?
Yep.
Clemens?
Catanzaro next to him.
Like Clements?
No, Clemens. No, just like Roger Clemens. Kellen Clemens.
So what was his first name? Kellen.
Kellen.
Clemens.
Yes. From Oregon. The Ducks.
From
Chandler
Oregon.
Catanzaro.
And we have Matthew Wright, not to be confused with David, and then Shane with the Y. Something with a G, Graham. Something with a G, Graham.
And then you have Aqib Talib, Rams, Patriots. Is it grid up for Josh?
Yeah, it's up there.
Aqib
So it's
Talib.
just, all right.
You kidding it?
Come on, dude.
And then I would think for the Bucks and the Patriots, Darrelle Revis.
Bucks, Pats. 3%, nice one.
So we do have Fournette, but I feel like that one's high. Let's see. Yeah, that's 59%. Ramsey's probably high too. Torrey Holt for Rams, Jags. And then I would say for the last one, probably bring up, because I have Fournette at
Josh B.
59%.
Byron Leftwich.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Great job.
Yeah, awesome. 23. Yeah, let's head to the hardwood. Oh, I love this first round picks. Okay, so for the Heat, first round pick, Michael Beasley.
%.
And then for Celtics and Lakers, Marcus Smart. And then for Hawks, first round pick. Oh, actually, yeah. Why didn't I do that? 1 second. So for Hawks, first round pick, Sheldon Williams.
Sheldon.
E.
E-N.
Yeah. Was actually married to Candace Parker.
No way.
Had her divorce, and then
Aw.
she joined the Beckers Club.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't even get a chunk out of you or something. You just enjoy doing this straight up. It's all right. Josh Hart, first round pick, Lakers.
Oh.
Oh.
0.6. Let's go.
Okay, the Heat and the Bulls, Lakers, Carlos Boozer.
You want it?
He smokes darts. His sons are playing at
Boozer.
Duke.
Really?
Yeah.
Carlos Boozer. Bang. 2%.
All right, so Heat and the Bulls.
Good call, Josh B.
Let's think about this for a second. I think for Hawks and Bulls, we could do Kevin Huerter. Let me just make sure. Yeah, Kevin Huerter for
Hawks, Bulls.
Yeah.
Kevin Huerter.
Yeah, there you go.
9.
Let's see. Okay, the Hawks and the
Hawks and the Celtics.
Celtics. I think Jason Terry played for the Celtics.
Jason Terry. Scary
Yes,
Terry.
Scary Terry.
1%.
Okay, so Celtics and Heat. Obviously there's Ray Allen. But I feel like that's probably high.
Chris Stops. Celtics. Oh, yeah, for Hawks.
Yeah. Let's
Too
see.
late, Josh.
Yeah, Ray Allen's 39%. Let's think about this for a second. So the Bulls, not Heinrich. Did Lou Dang play for the Heat? I feel like he did.
Lou Dang.
Luol Dang, Tony.
Sorry. It's Heat Bulls.
Yep.
Is it Dang like?
D-E-N-G. I think you get so excited spelling.
Dude, it's crazy.
It's
dude.
always just okay. Unless Josh has something, I think we're gonna have to look it up. Unless I happen to think of something.
He said, "Wow, dang!" By the way,
I had it first.
I had it first. Aha. I pull up my phone here. We're going Bulls.
The Heat.
Celtics.
I don't think Gary Payton was on the Celtics.
Heat. Celtics.
Let me just think about this. Who else was? Joel Anthony wasn't on the Celtics. I don't think Chris Anderson. He says Jay Crowder.
You mentioned. Wow. Yeah.
Is that what you're gonna say?
That's what I would just.
We've had him before.
Yeah, we have. Dead nuts. Josh
Dead
B gets a
nuts.
good out of that.
Loves it.
Jay Crowder. Yeah, that's how you suck it.
All right, one more switch. Tony's specialty.
Oh, boy.
Where's Tommy Hockey? Do we give him a call
Oh, my God.
as we head to the ice?
Do you think we need to?
30-win seasons for Tenders, though, Tony.
That's not too bad.
I wonder if let's think about this for a second.
So for Canada, you can do Montembeau.
Let's see what it is.
It may be hot, but again, you think Canada
2%. Go ahead.
There we go, dude. Bang. And then
Corey Crawford. Is that what you're gonna say or no? 43%.
Yeah.
So no.
I mean, what are you gonna do? What else you got? Phil Esposito.
Did Mariznik? Probably not.
Jake
31.
Mariznik.
No. Pat
Mazarek.
Is he the Maple Leafs?
Peter Mariznik.
Is he the Maple Leafs guy? I have a good one.
For Chicago?
No, for the Leafs.
Well, your boy Anderson.
Jack Campbell.
Jack Campbell.
Yeah, dude, that was when we first started doing hockey.
4%.
I remember I thought he was so sick, and then he was batting practice.
Trash, dude.
All
right. Well, for Leafs Columbus, we could do Max Domi for any of these three.
Do Domi.
I'm just trying to think now.
Domi 20% on the Blue Jackets.
For Blue Jackets, Toronto.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, let's do it because I'm pretty sure we can do Patrick Laine for Montreal. And
I thought it was a good one. Panarin is Blue Jackets and
that's just a
Blackhawks.
lot. Yeah, Blackhawks, 25%.
Yeah.
28% for Laine. I'm pretty sure Brendan Saad. Let's see who that is. Brendan Saad. 20%. Damn it. But so, what would you say Panarin was?
25.
Oh, all right. Not bad. And then, I mean, Calgary, I'm going to need some help with. Calgary is so tough, dude. I think Nikita Zadorov played for Chicago. He's kind of like, whatever, dude. 9%. But yeah, dude, if we're not gonna do Corey Crawford, again, 31 season, I would imagine Esposito, but he's probably gonna be higher than Crawford.
You think?
I would think so.
Just go with it. Go with Esposito. See what happens.
What was Corey Crawford again?
43%. I mean, not really that much of a risk.
Espo.
Well, it's a risk when you don't get it.
Dude, that's who I was thinking of. Tony.
Tony.
It doesn't really matter.
Unless we go back channels to see. I feel like go back channels. I like getting the score. You're tight. The back channels. I thought I was the one who had double digits last night.
I should have had double digits last night.
Eddie Belfour? Dead nuts?
Eddie Belfour. Dead nuts, he said?
Yeah. Did he make him up?
No, Belfour sounds familiar. Ed Belfour. And it's also wrong. It's wrong, Josh. Wrong. Damn it. Fucking Tony Esposito would have been way better, dude.
No. But you have to redo it because you got it.
It's over. This is the front channels.
No, but I'm saying you have to go back channels.
The first one, I guess if we do it again, I got to do another back channel. Another one.
Another one.
Oh, yeah. See, still, it doesn't give.
You have to close it out, though. And then
I just closed this out.
No, you close this one out, too. Now do the back channels. You didn't
I guess
close this one out.
Open. Interesting. Okay. All right. Everyone fucking back channels. Back with grid.
Oh, okay. Now we can do a tone, Mr. Esposito.
All right. Let's fucking Tony
Dial it
Espo, dude.
Jack Campbell ahead of him on top.
Jack Campbell was a good call, dude.
Sam Montemie.
Okay, we did Max Domi here. We did Brendan Saad.
Yeah.
Who did we do down here? We did
I don't remember.
Columbus. Oh, Patrick Laine. And then here we did Nikita Zadorov. And then this is where we're at now. Sheesh. Oh, he says Eddie Belfour for the Chicago 30 wins.
Oh, my God.
Dead Nuts was Jay Crowder, not Dead Nuts.
These are tough, but then he said Dead Nut.
The Dead Nuts that was our fault.
Yeah, but that's convenient, though, right?
Calgary, like, who the fuck knows, dude?
I'm going to, you want me to look these up?
Yeah, look them up, dude. Look up Calgary, Toronto first. Let's see if we can guess it. Because like, goddamn, son. And they love putting Calgary.
Okay, so this guy was a goalie, one of the best goalies of like the 90s and the 2000s. Was on Detroit. Was Dominic Hasek's backup. His initials are CJ. Now I remember him, Tony. This is like from 02, 03. That's probably Curtis Joseph.
He played for Calgary?
Yeah. One season. You remember him, right?
Yeah, vaguely.
Look at
Look at that face.
Flames and Canadians.
Curtis Joseph.
Um,
Cujo.
Let's see anybody that I've heard. Oh, I thought you were saying somebody.
No, I got. I don't.
Dustin Boyd, Jeff Brubaker, Joel Hanley, Mark Hunter. No, these are all
Fucking
nobody's
names.
even active. Oh, Eric Gustafsson.
The defenseman.
Yes.
Oh wow. Okay. Cool. Eric Gustafsson. I think it's Eric with a K.
Gustafsson,
I believe.
probably, yeah.
Active. Yeah, he didn't.
Yes.
He didn't fucking
active.
retire in 2014. Yeah, no way.
Not bad.
0.5.
Solid.
Yeah, dude. I mean, you know, what more do you want out of this? These are fucking tough, dude.
No, it's nice too. Like, you know, when it's like, you know, it's Tuesday, there's not as much, so we can kind of like take our time with the grid.
Yes,
not
dude.
that like
Learn.
starting the grid, we're an hour 40
That's
in,
right, dude. Oh my god, dude. Cujo.
So
Calgary, Toronto, Detroit. Cujo.
So a couple games here. So for college football, Kent State, Akron 6.5 point favorites there. I always kind of liked Akron, so we'll go with them. They're only 4-6, but Kent State's 3-6. And then Ohio, Western Michigan, that should be a good one. Total's 46.5. Western Michigan, slight home favorites, 1.5. I'll go with Ohio, 6-3, buttoned up, Tony. And then, you know, we mentioned the Knicks, the Grizzlies, 9.5 point favorites at home at the Garden. I'm sure it'll be vibing, you know, at Madison Square Garden tonight. Do you think the Knicks cover? Memphis is only 4-7.
Okay.
Or no?
I don't know. How much does it cover? 9.5?
7.5.
7.5? All right. Yeah, let's
Yeah.
go with the cover. Let's cover.
We'll say the cover and then the under 231.5. Celtics Sixers are on NBC, followed by Nuggets and the Kings. Warriors Thunder should be another good one as well.
Very nice.
Nets are 1-9 and they're hosting the Raptors.
Not
10.5 point home dogs.
Nets are bad.
Nets are bad, man. And then we have some good college basketball tonight as well. UConn did win last night against Columbia, Michael. I know the 20 plus points wasn't enough for you, but but you have Michigan, Wake Forest, Duke, Army, Florida State, Kentucky, Louisville. That should be good. That was always a classic when Calipari and Pitino were there. That's 8:00 on ESPN. I'll probably tune into that game.
Hell yeah.
And then you also have Texas Tech, Illinois, 11 versus 14. And then Creighton, Gonzaga late, 10:00. Gonzaga 11.5 point favorites there. Mark Few has really dialed it in since getting that Dewey. He's been the Zags coach since '99.
I mean, a dude
He likes
do
darts.
that to you, dude. You know?
Anything of note in the comments, or just I don't know, Michael just talking about a fantasy world?
No, yeah. I mean, he likes Marcus Smart, I guess.
Yeah,
So that's cool.
yeah.
But other than
All right,
that,
did the Lakers play tonight? Or no, they don't play tonight.
I don't.
They
Think
played
so, 'cause
last
they
night.
played
But
last
did they
night.
lose? Because I don't remember. Or did they?
beat the
No.
Hornets, I thought.
Oh, they did win.
Yeah, 121-111.
Okay.
Doncic
Rui
with the dunk.
Hachimura, Michael. I've been getting riled. I have him for fantasy. 21 points last night, paying dividends as my last round draft pick. So
Really?
what about that? And then I just want to check too, because that was all the ranked teams. How about this? Sacred Heart is playing Villanova.
Are you fucking kidding me? Men's basketball?
Yeah, on campus at Villanova. Yep. Spread, what is it?
Villanova, 22.5.
19.5.
Oh,
Providence hosting Penn off that loss at Mohegan. 19.5 point favorites there. Okay. And let's see anything else exciting. Ohio State, App State, Navy, Penn State. I guess that's probably really where we're at. But yeah, so a lot of sports to watch. I'm excited to just relax later, hydrate, the gym, the sauna.
that sounds nice.
Lights out by 9:59, Tony.
Very good there.
Right?
Yeah,
Very
no,
good,
that sounds great.
yeah.
99,
Yeah.
get some rest, dude. Recovery.
Yes.
What's for dinner?
Keeping it light. probably like a kava, a salad,
Okay, there we
something
go.
like that.
Gym, elliptical, sauna.
Yes, gym, elliptical, sauna.
Any chance at a shoot around?
Probably not today. Tomorrow, maybe.
Tomorrow,
not today.
maybe.
Not today.
Trying to rest.
The back is tight, dude.
Really?
Always inflamed. That's why drinking is just so annoying, honestly.
Oh wow, dude. What do you want from me? I mean, my back feels fine.
No. Tony, I wish. I mean, I guess it's a couple years because I forget. You're 29?
30
30
now.
30 now. Wow.
That's right, dude.
So 3 years. Isn't it crazy? Like, so for you, it's 16 years. Kev do older. For me, 13 years.
That is pretty crazy.
Yeah. Like, it doesn't feel like
16.
that, though.
It doesn't. Probably because Kev acts like he's our age.
That's true. Or really, like he's 17.
Oh, come on.
And then Butka riled for Rui, baby, helping his fantasy team and Aiton. And he wants me to take a picture of Marcus Smart, Luka, and him. So I'm not in the picture, Michael. And Smart's voice is funny. And yeah, I have to say, Michael, you got to go to crypto.com. Great arena. Really enjoyed it. And I'm trying to think if the timing works out, I'll probably go there again next year because I think me and Mark want to go to USC, Ohio State.
There we go.
The Coliseum. So
love that.
I know that's something Michael right now answering right now, like excited. So that's really it. We'll talk Bermuda tomorrow. That's something else Michael will be riled about.
Yeah, dude.
The Bermuda Butterfield. Michael Brennan pick up his second win of the fall season. And Rangers, back on the ice, right?
That's right. Tampa.
Yeah. That'll be a good game tomorrow too. So
hell yeah,
yeah. A lot of good stuff, but great show today. Really appreciate everybody who tuned in and continues to comment, like, and subscribe. All of the archives in the YouTube page, Tony, Michael, Renee, and Jay in costume, the merch at DowntimeTV.com. Want everybody to enjoy the day, enjoy the games, and we will see you. Mañana.
Hey guys, Tony here from Downtime TV checking in. I want to thank all our fans out there who's been liking, subscribing, sharing our content. You guys are the best. You guys are our bloodline. You make us love what we do. Thanks again.